Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO set analysis. This is not a new set by any means. This is a 2008 set. This is from LEGO Speed Racer, back when they made 4 sets for the 2008 live action movie, which I absolutely love that movie. Um, yeah, I just wanted to talk about these 4 sets. I don't know. I just thought it was cool that they made sets on the movie. No, I don't have any of them. If I get the chance, I would probably get a few of them someday if I ever, get the opportunity. Anyway, this set is called Cruncher Block versus Racer X, and this was set number 8160. I believe this retailed for about, let me check, $40 back in the day, which isn't too bad. Um, so yeah, it's depicting one of the scenes earlier in the film where Racer X is trying to stop a bunch of gangsters, and it's an interesting set. I think one part is better than the other, um, but let's talk about the minifigs first, because why not? And they're very unique, especially for this time period. Lego Indiana Jones came out in this near this time as well. They have a lot of similarities. So here are the 4 minifigures. You get. I'm trying to decide which one is race. I'm sorry. Which one is Cruncher Block? I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this thing to work. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Cruncher Block. Yeah, let's see which one of these. The problem is in the movie they don't tell you the gangsters' names necessarily. You know what? I think this guy's Cruncher Block. He's the leader of all these gangsters. Actually, you know what? I think that's Tejo from one of the other sets. Yeah, that's Tejo. That is Cruncher Block's one of his assistants, I believe. I'm not really sure. And that's Cruncher Block. So he's the gangster. He's basically Tejo is in the set. He's also in another set. Pretty sure that's who this is. Um, and so Racer X is trying to rescue Tejo from these guys. So yeah, you get the Cruncher Block, Tejo, that lady, which is interesting. I thought it was very interesting. Like they didn't give these characters hair pieces back in these days. They just gave them printing on their heads, which is fine, I guess. It just doesn't look the greatest because they're not actually there's no actual hair. It's just printing, but it's fine. It works for the time. So yeah. And then you get Racer X, which is the best part of the set to me. And yeah, I just think he's the coolest part of the Speed Racer sets, in my opinion. As simple as he is, I just think he just is awesome, especially in the movie. But those are the figures. Here's the front of the box, if you care. Let's see how many pieces this had. 366. So that's not terrible for 40 bucks. Obviously, it could have been cheaper, but yeah. So you get this truck. I think this truck is the worst part of the set. Like I like the front of it. That's good. That's a good thing. That's great because stickers are nice. But for some reason, the cab section, why is it so open? Like I don't understand what went on with the designer here. Like in the movie, the cab is completely closed and they have a big action scene inside of the cab, the trailer, whatever it's called. And so they have a big fight and it's awesome and stuff, but it's not open. Like it's not air going into the truck. I don't know why they chose to do it like this. It just looks so basic, like so simple. Like this part's open, this part's open, this entire part's open. The top is not there. There's no hardly any weapons. What is going on? That it just doesn't look that great. I don't know where the money went that they couldn't, you know, put some more parts into that. At least cover it up. At least cover the side up. I mean, I would be fine with if the top was open, but at least cover the side open or side and just give us a little more on the inside. It's just very bare, which is surprising. I mean, this is a $40 set. You would expect a lot more for that money. I mean, this part is awesome. This cab section, This is great. This looks amazing. But then you get to the back and it's like, okay, they must have ran out of budget. So, okay. I will say there is a gun on the bottom of this, so that's cool. But why it's just so lacking? I mean, there are some cool stickers. There's the piranha fish tank, which is cool. There's the desk that the gangsters are working at. But there's just nothing here. Like, it's just empty space. Why? Like, Tejo could just literally, he could just jump out and go on the street and then run away, and that's how easy he could get away. So it's not much of a rescue. Racer X doesn't even have to do anything. Tejo just had to jump out of the cab. So yeah, I like the red color scheme. That's consistent. At least that's all here. At least that's all consistent. So that's great. Like the gun on the bottom. But why is it so open? I don't understand. They must have ran out of budget or pieces or something. So yeah, that's kind of lame. Anyway, this front part's great. Got the big old tires. It looks very cool from the front, but you know, this we'll move on. Anyway, sorry you can't see this. Anyway, so here is Racer X's car, the Shooting Star. I believe I think this is the same exact car that came in the other set that we talked about, the Racer X versus Tejo. That one also came with the Shooting Star. So you get the Shooting Star car in 2 different sets, which is great. It's an awesome car in the movie. It's got the black and yellow. It looks kind of like Bumblebee. It's very reminiscent of Bumblebee to me. It's got some stickers, very cool. And in this set, it actually has a purpose because when Tejo gets rescued, you can put him with Racer X and they can both drive off and reunite with Speed. So that's cool. I like the car. The car is awesome. And honestly, with the car, all the weapons it has, it could probably destroy this thing, which it does in the movie. Spoiler alert, the car takes care of this cab really quickly. Even though the cab is pretty, like, weapon heavy, it's not enough to defend it. So it's a good set. It's probably just the weakest of these 4 sets just because, again, this back section's open. If this was covered and there was a little bit more to do with this section, I think it would have been a bit stronger. And this front part's awesome. And the car saves it from being bad. And the minifigures are pretty good, especially for the time. I think they really worked well for this set. But yeah, that's it. I think the scene is awesome in the movie, and they did a pretty good job making it into a set. Again, maybe it could have been $50 just to complete it, but I'm not gonna spend any more time on that. I'm just saying it's very disappointing just because the scene is so good, and this is supposed to be that scene. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be talking about one last Speed Racer set, and that will be the end of these little analysis videos. I hope you have been enjoying this, or maybe you're inspired to watch the movie because of these. It's a great movie. If you like action, you like good storytelling, if you like crazy visuals, good music, you probably like Speed Racer, I think. It's a pretty wild movie. Pretty cool. So let me know what you think about the movie. What do you think about this set? Do you think it's good or bad? Let me know. Thanks for watching once again. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and have a good day, folks.